Okay, and then coming up next is Angela doTERRA.
So hello, everybody.
Angela Herrera doTERRA. What is your name this week? What is
Angela M. Herrera. It's my website, angelamherrera.com. I'm reclaiming my name. So just like you taught me, I need to take ownership of my name. So my website is angelamherrera.com. And thank you for having me in main stage. I am the Crystal Oracle Shaman. Today I am owning my cape, but he's kind of playing with me. So I am a channel. I have multiple abilities, and I work with your energies and my energies to enable the connection between you and your guides, to help clear whatever blockages, either emotional or physical, we have, and discover what is it that you're here to do, your true potential, and bring balance to your life. So today I want to talk about that journey of self-discovery. And I am going to share with you my screen. Okay. So self-discovery, maybe you've taken this first step towards self-discovery, but you haven't uncovered a path towards achieving your main goals. Maybe your dreams, your personal values, your talents, even your personality traits may not always seem to matter much in the rush of your life, everyday life. But awareness of these characteristics can give you plenty of insight into your inner self. And day-to-day priorities are important, but a life that is nothing more than a series of going through the same motions really don't provide us with enjoyment. And we are here to enjoy life. Being divine as we are here to find that beauty, to find who we are. And day-to-day priorities bring a little bit of that. But if you ask, who am I really? You get to know yourself a little bit better, and you get to enjoy and find what really life has in store for you. Self-discovery might sound like a big, intimidating concept, but it's really a process, a big process of tiny processes. So in order to find that, I invite you to examine your life, figure out what you're missing, and then take steps towards fulfillment, towards joy, towards completion. Start by visualizing your ideal self. Our journey is all about discovering what the full picture is, not just looking at the tiny pieces of the puzzle or the frames, but look at the whole picture. And you can start by asking yourself things like, what do you want from life? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years? What do I regret? What makes me proud of myself? And the answers to these questions can give you a starting place. And if you get stuck, well, it can help you think back to a time when you felt fulfilled and happy, and consider what really contributed to feeling happy, to feeling full, to feeling joyful. And if you continue towards this path, you can find that little by little, you're going to find self-discovery, and you're going to find where your purpose is. And one of the topics that I want to touch here is journaling, because you can keep track of any patterns that keep coming up in your life for you. You can learn more about yourself, whatever doesn't help. And you can also figure out by crossing out whatever doesn't work. When you know that what doesn't work, you can start repairing it. For example, if you don't like journaling because your strong point is not writing, that's okay. you can just start working with what comes to mind and what benefits you. For example, if you are not really good at journaling, you don't like writing, then start drawing, sketching, painting, exploring. Start working towards finding what brings you joy and take note of those. Doodle. Even if you want to grab a pen or a pencil or paint or even Play-Doh or work with your hands, simply set pen to paper and envision your ideal future and see what comes true. And then you have a starting point. Identify what you value about yourself. Your personal values or the specific qualities you view as the most important and meaningful can tell a lot about you and your nature. These values can help you illustrate the life you want to live, as well as the behavior you expect from others, because we reflect also what we want from others. And those values might include honesty or compassion or loyalty or creativity, courage, intelligence. So when you clarify these values, you can help make certain that you're living them out. Like you manifest what you are trying to live. And if you start working and living through these values, you start seeing them in other people, and they start seeing them in you, and then they will like to live the same way. If you never taken time to explore what principles you find most valuable, making this part of your self-discovery process can be extremely beneficial. And I want you to stop and think, when was the last time that you felt whole and happy? I want you to see if that brings you to a recent event or if that brings you to a really old event. So I want you to take this exercise with me right now. Find that happy place. Find what were the circumstances of that happy place, that happy event, and then bring them to this present right now. What is it that changed? What is it that you need to bring from there? Or what is it that you need to get rid of? We all have the capacity to be powerful. We are professional manifestors. We are divine because we were created just by divinity. And this is the time for you to reclaim that power. This is the time for you to find what you are made of. I want you to explore your passions, because passions help give life purpose and make it rich and meaningful. Maybe a passion for helping others guided you to the field of medicine if you are in the medical field. But if you are right now working medical billing, that doesn't really fulfill your urge to provide compassionate care. So if you are working on a different field and you don't feel full, I invite you to go and find within what is it that brings you joy. Living out your passion might involve identifying the role that you really want to be living in this life and researching the steps necessary for that. Maybe it's a career change. Maybe it's the move that you have always wanted to take, and it's time. Maybe it's exploring ways to volunteer, to share, to build, to create. So I want you to please go back to that happy feeling and bring that happy feeling and explore your passions with that feeling. I want you to keep on looking The journey of self-discovery is a never-ending quest. Self-improvement, it's a never-ending quest. But I also want you to remember that you are enough. We are enough, just the way we are. We are on a learning path. And your worth is not measured by titles or material possessions or beauty, social status, or any other of those extrinsic accomplishments. Your worth is what you have and what you are, and you are more than enough. You are more than just your thoughts, because those thoughts are not facts. You can make them facts, but I want you to focus on the beauty and the grace that your thoughts can bring to your life. Remember that your thoughts and emotions are temporary and malleable. You can change them. You can make a beautiful sculpture of your thoughts and emotions and bring the beauty in them. We are all unique. We are miraculous beings, just the way we are, but we need to find whatever makes us best and whole. Remember that we are here to accept ourselves just the way we are, but we are also here to make ourselves better in a compassionate, self-love sort of way, not in a conceited state of denial sort of way. The more we help others and ourselves, we improve. I want you and I invite you to keep on looking within. Find those steps. And if you have to go back and stay in one of those steps for longer, just stay on it. Just stay there. Find yourself. Surrender to your soul. Just see that vision of what you are and what you want to be. And then just milk it. Find the beauty of the mistakes you made and find the grace on those mistakes. Find the tiny smile that that child passing by on the sidewalk made you feel. Find that beautiful flower that you saw just on the neighborhood garden, and for another person it could look just like weeds, but you saw a flower, and that flower brought you joy. Go back to that feeling. Find love and beauty in those memories of the ones that already left us. Those memories fill our hearts. And with all those little things, all those little details, you're going to find that things in life are better and are even more than what we think. We are here as part of a collective. We are one. And I invite you to find in this journey of self-discovery how amazing and how important you are. Bring back values, bring back joy, bring the beauty within, and I can assure you that you are gonna find happiness and you're gonna find the path for your journey. And with this, I want to invite you to close your eyes. Go back to that happy memory that I mentioned before. Find who you work with and thank them for being part of that event, that situation, that joy that you were living. And I want you to write a note thanking your old self for allowing you to live that experience. Now, if you get a chance and that person is still on this plane, I want you to call that person back and tell them how much they meant to you, how impactful they were on your path at that moment. And remember that you are more important than you think, not only for that person, but for yourself. All those growing moments are what makes us so powerful and so divine. And with this, I want to open for questions. If anybody has any question. Somebody raised their hand and put it down again, so I don't know who it was. Okay. Bielka?
Yes.
Okay, so keep in mind that you have wisdom by your side.
Oh, thank you.
You have wisdom by your side. Share more with nature. Nature is calling upon you. And the wisdom of our mother Ea, it's calling you really strongly. Take off your shoes.
Okay.
Maybe look into the night, see the stars, see what messages they have. The birds, lots of birds are coming your way. Listen to the music, listen to the powerful message that they have, because there is wisdom in them. That part of your journey, it's calling upon you. So listen more deeply, because it's there and really strongly. Like I can hear birds like coming your way and reaching out to you. Mother Earth is reaching out to you. So
thank you.
yes, beautiful. And know that it's like you hold the power, you hold the light in your hands. All they want is you to share with them.
Okay.
So just own that power, because it's strong.
Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. Okay, anybody else? Anybody has questions or comments? Okay, so
Allow them a few minutes to answer questions. I think you have some questions.
Yes, and that's what I call an addendum. That often means.
okay, where did she go? Karen, are you around?
Who would like a question answered right now? Please introduce yourself. Nicole? Karen?
Hi.
Hi, Nicole.
Bobby, Kath, Jerry, Bielka, Monique. Yeah, go ahead, Nicole. Go ahead.
I'm eating as well. Terrible.
Lucky you that can have sweets. Nicole, go back to your passion. Is it writing or reading? You used to read to somebody? You used to enjoy reading to somebody?
We don't need to
Right.
see you eat. Just ask us a question, please.
I'm trying to find my next right step.
Okay, because I'm getting a book and you connecting with elders. So go ahead and fulfill that passion. Go back to what you were doing that was fun and you were the center of attention. Go ahead and be the center of attention again. And again, it's with elders. Like you were a vital part of a group of elders. And work on your sacral chakra. It's really important for you to work there. If you have carnelian, I invite you to work with carnelian, meditate with carnelian. Carnelian is really coming up strong that you need to use it, okay?
Is that a crystal?
Yes, carnelian, it's a crystal. Let me see if I have my carnelian here.
Due to limited time and availability, just work with this.
Okay, Nicole, you see it? It's orangey, kind of clear.
Okay.
Jasper is matte, carnelian is more sheer. It's more glossy. That's the one that you need to work with, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. Nicole K, I would like for you to dissipate a little bit more.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Rest more, enjoy
myself.
more. Yeah, enjoy more, rest more. Really, really strong. Sometimes you enjoy television, but do not fall for it. Like more contemplation than anything. Talk to yourself, find yourself where you are, because it's like you are lost in this television world, to say it in a analogic way. Find yourself more and enjoy. Find the outdoors, find yourself in order to find the answer for what you need. Enjoying the comments.
Okay, thank you. That definitely makes some sense. I'm in a transition period right now. And I didn't think I'm watching that much television, but just a little bit. And actually, I just lost my cable, my live streaming, so I don't even have local TV anymore.
Yeah, so watch what you're like. It's like you're watching something over and over. Just pay more attention to the messages that you need to receive, and do not focus on those that are there that are not giving you anything positive to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm taking part in mediumship classes fairly regularly to really enhance my own skills. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm here today, aren't I?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, you hear me speaking?
Yes, go ahead.
Interesting that you just talked to that lady and told her what I'm doing.
Oh, really? What is it that you're doing?
I'm lost in movies.
Oh, so maybe the message was also meant for you. And the other message that I'm getting for you is go with the flow. Let go. Rest and work on your manifestation. Manifest things that are gonna happen for you, but let go of all patterns in order for you to manifest what you want coming.
Let go of old patterns?
Yes. Start finding new ways of manifesting. Rest, because sometimes you get, you forget to rest because
I don't
you're
sleep.
yeah,
I don't sleep.
You need to rest and let go.
Yeah, but I'm stubborn and I don't go along with those old patterns. I might attend patterns.
Yes.
But I'm opposed.
Okay, so
I'm getting bad vibrations too.
Yes, sir. So let's find a way to break free of whatever is tying you up. Maybe all those movies that you're getting attached to, and find a way to rest. Even if you don't sleep, find a way to rest. And maybe you can do it through meditation or to contemplation. We can look into different ways and different options definitely.
Are you coming from Native American?
But South Native American.
Well, Native American, well, because what's happening with me is that the state of this complex argument over health, over global health,
Yes.
is taking a lot of energy to support it, and it's taking a lot of me.
Okay. So you need to find a way to detach from that and then find your path and work on your path so it doesn't affect you.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
That's you said don't be selfish, to be community at large earlier.
Yes, exactly.
So
Yeah.
now you tell me that I should be more self-centered. I should be more subjective.
I need you to let go. And then if you go with the flow, you're going to find the answers that you're looking for.
What's the flow?
Allow yourself to receive whatever energies are coming your way. Allow yourself to receive the messages that you're getting, because literally you're blocking those messages.
Those messages.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you study liturgy, the messages are ancient.
Oh, yes, they are. They are. Well,
but they serve, but they also it's a stop and go kind of thing.
yeah. Sometimes the mountain goat is coming really strong for you. You used to take a lot of risks. Like, you know how the mountain goats are always in the edge trying to be.
Mountain goats. I like mountain goats. Yeah.
So when there is something out of balance in your life, we need to bring it back on track. So right now, this is what it's coming for you. Do whatever you need to correct that out of balance, because you can be on the edge and you will be feeling the hype, but we need to bring the balance in order to enjoy that hype.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I go and buy goat's milk cheese sometimes.
Okay.
in the stores. So I really do pick. I do pick up what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know my time is up here. I'm going to the playroom. We're going to be doing a meditation, but before that, I am gifting a 30-minute crystal and vibrational healing session that is $111. So I want to get the number. So let me get the randomizer so I can get the number. Sheri, whenever you're ready to call the number.
In the chat? Where do I put it?
Yeah, from 1 to 100, put a number from 1 to 100 in the chat, and I will go ahead and
1 to 100.
okay.
Well, it won't go.
Okay, so
it won't go.
So go ahead and put it in the chat, and I am going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and there you go. Okay, the number is there. Let's see who's the closest. Okay, Nicole. 64, yes. Okay, perfect. Nicole, you won my session. Awesome. Okay, so if you want to join me in the at the playroom, I'm going to be doing a meditation, and I'm going to be calling upon our guides, and I'm going to be working with some crystals to have fun there. So thank you so much. Is Sheri around? Who's coming after me?
Hey, Julia coming up to you.
And it's me.
Okay, sis, have fun.
Okay, thanks, sis.
Okay.